So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So yeah, you voted for it, so you got it. We're going to be limit break expanding V2 Shanks in this video and try him out as captain because the theme for my vote was captain buffs. And this Shanks does get a captain buff. He's 3.5 times without limit break expansion. And we're going to check what he gets after limit break expansion. Spoiler warning, still not the greatest, but it's a buff. So I figured that since the vote was about captain buffs, I'm going to just use him as captain in this video. I will probably not be using him as much at all as captain in the future, but at least in this video he gets to shine in that role. And honestly, the C reduction he gets from limit break expansion alone, as you see, he gets -2 CD down to 12. That would be super useful with Shanks as a sub, and he's still a very good sub with his special, with his sailor to make psi matching, with all the support Shanks has. So I'm not salty at all about him winning, but it's not the most fun captain showcase because, yeah, I figured I'd make him look a bit better, so get into that plus 540. I've been a bit lazy with that. As you see, I got quite a few 520, but yeah. Like here, the buff he got is that instead of 3.5 times attack, he goes up to 3.75 times attack. So it's better, but still not that great. And you also need to have 4 more characters of the same type on the crew. And we're going to play around with that a bit. I had a fun idea about that to make that a bit special. But yeah, the special is still good. Good chain boost. You change block orbs to matching, get an attack boost. But of course you need the 4 of the same type on the crew, which is usually not that hard to do. Like if the boss is quick, you probably want 4 dex units to hit it. Maybe. So yeah, this special will be good for a long time, and V2 Shanks will probably get a limit break expansion, or a 6+ I mean. Probably this year, I'd say. So having him done already, I can just pray for a very good buff. Maybe he can go to 4.5 times attack and beyond, who knows. But yeah, I'm happy to have him. I personally wouldn't have picked him, but Arena Franky here, and yeah, we got a team full of dex quick units, and if you think a bit, you might understand where I'm going for here. Like if we look at Luffy crew, we have a permanent dex units. Well, at least for the future, I'm just going to swap a bit for the super swap. So Luffy crew is dex, killer is quick, so we got 1 of each. Then we got 3 units who are dex and quick. So that means if all of them are dex, we have 4 dex units. So we fulfill the requirement for Shanks captain. And if we swap them to quick, we still fulfill the requirement because then we have 4 quick units. So on this team we can have either 4 quick units or 4 dex units. So we're going to have used it against Arena Franky because Arena Franky both has strength and dex bosses. You want both dex and quick units. So this is a fun way to work around that. And Shanks crew also has a support that lets him remove bind final stage, which is one of the big deals with Arena Franky. The annoying thing is that Shanks changes orbs, swaps slots, changes orbs. Oh my god. He changes orbs with his special, but Arena Franky doesn't allow that. So I had to get around that some way, which is why we have Luffy crew here. He can give us rainbow orbs, he can lock them, we can keep them for final stage. So yeah, we're going to stall 1 turn here. Firstly, because we can't kill in 1 turn. And secondly, because the chain limits, or they apply a chain lock on us that we want to get away with. We don't want that. Usohachi paralysis applies paralysis on 1 unit. And we can just remove that paralysis with Luffy crew's super swap. So that's why we charge that up. And yeah, as you can see, we fulfill the requirement now. So we prepare to swap all of the bench too quick now to do a lot of damage against Zoro. Killer removes all the defensive effects here, except for Block War. All the debuffs, I mean. So yeah, we get some buffs there, which we extend with Luffy Crew Special. And we did want the secondary Luffy Crew Special, just so we could get the Rainbow Orbs and lock them. And we're actually going to kill Zoro over 2 turns. We're going to keep him over half HP. Because what he does then is apply Hunger. But we have a lot of units that resist Hunger, so we can just ignore that. And now we can do enough damage to take Zoro out. We just lack damage to kill him in 1 turn. I hope it's understandable because this is a really funky team. But it actually does way more damage than needed final turn. So yeah, now we need Dex units, so we're going to swap again. So yeah, we use Shanks, attack boost, chain boost, remove the bind with the support. We swap everything. Use Pudding, Sunny and Pudding to get the color affinity. They also have support for Ore Boost with the Cavendish. Chain Multiplier with Rebecca. And yeah, now we fulfill the captain requirement again. And yeah, this will do way more damage than needed. Could have even gone for the final tap, but whatever. So yeah, that was a pretty good, cool way to showcase the captain ability. Pretty dumb, but let's be real, hard to showcase a captain ability like that. So for the other one, I went for a bit more aesthetic team. So we got V2 Shanks and V3 Shanks. And it's always fun to do those kind of teams, especially when they share the same color and they have some synergy with each other. So yeah, this was a hard puzzle to crack actually. This Nami unit, the East Blue Nami, ended up being a white olfactor. And I was able to fit a Luffy unit on the team as well, since V3 Shanks need that for his Super Dive Special, which we actually do need for the final stage. And what I'm happy with this team is that we don't have any V1 Shirahoshi and Manchuri, since they are a bit of a cheat unit for this content. So being able to do a team like this without them feels pretty good. But yeah, another cheat unit is Ayn, and we couldn't get away from her. She handles everything on stage 4 in terms of debuffs. There's just some Orb Manip you need to handle as well, but we're going to be using both Shanks special on stage 4, so we won't have any problem with damage. A big problem though is the Ore block, so that's why we rushed to stage 3. This is a common strat against Arena Shinobu. You rush to stage 3, you stall out the slot bind, and at the same time you stall for your specials, and then you can just move on to stage 4. Because stage 4 is pretty hard to stall against. They apply a lot of stuff, most notably it's Hunger with a lot of turns. But yeah, we have enough HP to survive. Of course, Mr. Tree Clutch wouldn't have survived without him, for sure. And we can move on now. So yeah, as said, we're going to be using Iron first to remove everything here. We get Bind, we get Death Out, we get Rainbow Shield, and Iron removes 4 turns of everything of that. And as you see, the Nami does not have the fear applied to her. She resists that, which is vital. So yeah, we used V3 Shanks first just to get the chain boost for final stage. And then we used V2 Shanks to get the attack boost and also full board of Int Orbs. So yeah, we're going to be using V3 Shanks Super Tie Special here, which will change empty and block orbs to matching, but it doesn't touch Psy orbs. But we're going to solve that with the Kolokisaru. He can reduce CD for Luffy to use his special. And he can also make Psy Orbs matching with his special and give an orb boost. Ship to remove some paralysis. Nami Sailor removes 1 turn of paralysis. With the Sabo support, Nami can remove all special bind. And then Luffy can give attack boost and move the attack down. And as well as the remove SFX. So yeah, this was a really cool team actually. It took me quite some time. And damage is a bit tight, I think, but we do get the kill. Nah, not that tight, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.